Today I f***ed up by thinking my son was having gay sex when he was just eating hummus.
To be fair.
To be fair, so I've never had gay sex, but I've had hummus. So I, a 39-year-old woman, have a son who's 15, and he brought a friend round today. They immediately went to their room, and I assumed they would just play some video games or whatever, so I was totally fine leaving them. It was about 30 minutes in when I was walking past, I heard sounds such as, "Oh my God, that's so good," and "It's so good with that in it," and various sounds.
Let's see how chill
There's
the mom
no
was.
other way to eat hummus. It really sounded like they were having gay sex. I was super weirded out by it.
It's
so
just sex.
So I quickly went downstairs and waited for his friend to leave. When this friend left an hour or two later, I asked my son what they were doing in his room. Because although I don't mind him being gay, and I think it's and I know it's normal for teenagers to have sex, a condom really should have been used, so I plan to confront him about that. However, the answer shocked me to my very core. They weren't having sex, they were eating hummus. I was shocked and initially didn't believe it. We had never had hummus before, and I asked him to
Does this overlap with a girl that doesn't eat spicy food?
We had never had hummus before, and I asked him to show me the hummus if this was true.
Show me
the hummus! So he did, and I ate hummus for the first time, and oh my God, it wasn't good.
It wasn't
What?
good?
No. So he did, and I ate hummus for the first time, and oh my God, was it good.
What?
Where does it rank compared to gay sex?
We experimented with different things in it, like bread and carrots, and it was great. Apparently, his friend had heard about how he had never had hummus before and thought this was so absurd, so had planned a date for a hummus party. So yeah, it ended up being quite a good ending. I discovered how nice hummus was. Thought my friend was having gay sex. He just really liked hummus.
What if they had hummus and then
So guys, I want to remind you that this is also Best of Redditor updates.
Oh boy, here we go.
So I don't know what's going on.
Can I point? I wonder if so she thought they're having gay sex, and then the friend no, it was gay sex. So the friend walked out of the room, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm stuffed." All right.
things people say after sex? Whoa. Oh, man.
I am so sexed. Comments were, "Oh, I see you got hit by the emergency hummus."
No, hummus.
Were you guys having sex? I always kept open hummus inside my closet for when I was having sex with my friends. You never know when you might get caught. Lady for real just fell for the old hummus trick.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Okay, here's the update.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Here we
It was a tumor.
Here we go.
So yeah, the majority of you were right. They were having sex.
Yes, let's go.
Good for him.
No, not sex. Let's say it all together.
Hummus.
I did think it sounded like it. They ate some hummus first, then put it away, didn't do anything at the same time like some of you freaks suggested, and then had sex. My son's boyfriend, I think they're boyfriends, saw the post and couldn't stop laughing. So told my son, thinking it could be about them, who told me because I think he felt a bit guilty about hiding it. Other than that, nothing really exciting happened. We had a long, awkward talk. I told him I don't really endorse him having sex, but he should really use a condom, etc. Now, on to the more important thing, hummus. I really like hummus now. I'd never had it before because it just looked kind of disgusting, yellow and sludgy. But I have learned appearances can be deceiving. It was homemade, so I'm going to have to ask for the recipe so I can make some more. I've finished all of it. Also, what are some other good things to dip in it? I've tried the obvious things, carrot, cucumber, breads, and any suggestions would be appreciated. A lot of people have recommended baba ganoush as well. Is that similar and better than hummus?
God.
I love baba ganoush, and I've made it myself. You throw some eggplants in your oven.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Baba ganoush.
I just have to say, it's a little strange that she's more accepting of hummus than her son having sex.
No, she was chill.
She was chill with it. She just said, like,
okay
please use a
with it.
condom. He's 15. I think it's more just like, oh, like, please, like, you know,
Damn.
you're young, like, don't.
Yeah.
TLDR, my son is actually gay, but I also really like hummus.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I love that.
That is the.
Who among us?
I see. This is how you should react when you find a new food you've never had before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever covered up something you were doing with a blatant lie or anything like that? Did your parents ever catch you or almost catch you doing anything?
I don't think I was ever caught. I was not intimate with many people when I was young.
Yeah, problem is
my bed was far too squeaky to get into anything anyway.
Yeah.
So it was the bed. It was the squeaky
It was
bed.
the bed. That's why I didn't have sex.
I
forever.
can safely say that throughout my teenage years, I had 0 hummus.
But my boys.